Jack and Kelly Osbourne are the stars of the TV show The Osbournes.
Yeah. And they have other aspects of their careers now.
They're
Kelly's
totally
a recording artist.
They are totally exhausted. They flew in, I guess, at about 4 o'clock in the morning. They got
so
here.
they had no sleep.
Let's see what they're doing. You can sleep on my couch. Jack, you look totally tired, and so does Kelly, of course. Hi, how you doing, guys? Jack and Kelly, I've known them a long time, even before they got all famous.
Since they were babies.
So what time did you...
Hello, how are you?
How you doing, Kelly? How you doing, Jack?
Hey, Howard.
So tell me about how exhausted you are. You flew in...
We got in at 1 this morning.
Hey, wait, listen to that microphone. Doesn't that sound weird?
What?
No.
Listen to this. You hear that?
Yeah, there's a hiss.
You hear that hiss? You don't hear it? I hear it.
Oh, okay.
That's just weirding me out. You hear it too, Gary? I hate the equipment here.
I couldn't hear any of it.
I hear everything. Hey, here, watch. Here, watch. Here's the difference. You ready? See?
Yeah.
Wait, here, wait.
Now do you hear?
Yeah, I know, I get it. I guess it's because we're not used to it.
I'll figure out which mic it is. Hold it. I think it's Jack's mic. Hold on.
Should we slide down one?
Yeah, if you don't mind. All right. Sorry. What a drag. I think it's better now. Is it better?
I still hear something.
Yeah, but it's better.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a lot less, yeah.
I don't want any of our interview messed up by audio problems.
Well, in the future, we don't want that hit.
So what happened? You flew in on the red eye?
Yeah, basically. Oh. And then we got in and then we were like, okay, we'll go to bed for a couple hours. And then we just laid there, so it just made it worse. Because you set yourself up to go to sleep and you didn't.
Oh, I don't know how you do it. I hate that red eye.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's not that bad when you go from here to LA because it's like you gain 3 hours.
Right.
But it's when you come here and you lose the hours, you just kind of, it really, just 3 hours really throws you off.
You're looking real glamorous.
Me, really?
Yeah.
Thank
What's
you.
going on?
Nothing.
Well, she's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, you look cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at you. All dolled up. You really do.
Really?
Yeah, you're all glamorous.
Maybe it's because I washed
Am
my
I crazy
hair
or does she look glamorous?
No, she's, I told you, she's gone through a whole metamorphosis.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because I washed my hair this morning.
And your hair's black for a change.
I know.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it black, too.
Yeah, it's good. I dyed my hair black once. It was frightening.
That's the blackest of blacks, though. You really went,
Yeah. See, because I had my hair this dark before, and then I bleached it, and I didn't like being blonde.
So you're not afraid to dye your hair and do, different things?
No, because my hair grows so quick.
Yeah,
like, 3 months ago, my hair was, like, buzzed, and now it's, like, this long.
Yeah, but I get self-conscious. I'm too uptight.
Well, you think something bad's going to happen to you.
What do you mean?
Like, your hair will fall out.
No, I don't. No, it's not that.
Or like it'll be ruined. It'll be dry or something.
But my hair's all I have. If I lose my hair, that's it. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Could you imagine me bald?
Well, one time, my dad decided that he wanted to cut all his hair off, like, maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
He's done it so many times.
And he looked like a gay French man, so my mom made him put extensions in his hair.
Yeah, I can't picture Oz. It's like,
no, seriously, it was like a perfect bob. And my mom walked in and she started laughing at him, and my dad was so mad that he like immediately went back and was like, what can he do? And because his hair grows really, really quick, so they just like put these like extensions in so you couldn't even tell.
You know what's weird? Sometimes I watch the show and I see Ozzy walking around. His hair looks like such a pain in the ass. Like he's like me.
Remember when he's eating?
Yeah, he just... Because every time I eat, there's hair in my food. There's hair everywhere that I go. My hair is constantly all over the place. And sometimes I just want to take it and shave it off, or I want to just stick it in a bun.
I just think that he's so used to it that he doesn't even...
Yeah, I don't think he really cares.
No, he doesn't even care.
But Ozzy's always, like, struggling with his hair and pushing it out of his face. And
but he's gotten used to the struggle, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I wonder if Ozzy will ever, like, get, like, a crew cut, like when he's an old man.
He did when he was a lot, in the 80s and stuff, he shaved his head like 3 times.
He did?
Yeah.
Fully bald.
And did it look weird?
He looks like a psychopath.
Yeah, but that's kind of what he's going for.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think he's got...
No, he looks like you'd see him at a pub in England, like, fighting people.
I love your father. I do.
He said to say hello.
Yeah, tell him I said hi.
How's the bulldog?
Oh, mine's great.
I just got him a new one.
Yeah, we got a...
You got a puppy?
We have 3 now.
Yeah, I got Dad a new bulldog because he was talking about how he wanted to get a boy.
Wait a second. You got 3 bulldogs?
Yeah.
We have Lola, Peggy, and Colin.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a male bulldog.
Yeah,
but they're not as smart as the girls.
No?
No, this thing is crazy. I bought him, and all he does is, like, just stand there and hump air.
But I don't
know. Nothing, and he'll just stand there humping, like, what are you doing?
That's what bulldogs do. They have odd behavior. They're beautiful dogs.
Yeah,
I'll tell you something, though. It's weird in your household. That would drive me crazy. I could not have, like, 50 dogs crapping all over the floor and peeing all over the floor. I mean, there's got to be some orderliness.
Well, we have dog walkers now. So
yeah, my mom...
They're starting to get into, like, a bit of a routine, so it's not as bad.
There's 2 ladies that come in every day and look after the dogs, and it's, like, amazing. Like, she does this trick where she'll put all the dogs, like, in the garage, and she'll go outside and she'll hide, like food in the garden, and they'll just run out and, like, hunt down where these things are, and they're trained, like, and it's, like a kid going on an Easter egg hunt. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen, and they go nuts to go and play this game.
I don't.
So they have people now just to entertain the dogs.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Because
we
maybe
have 11 of them. I mean...
Don't you think that's crazy in a sense? It's crazy.
I actually forgot their names the other day.
Yeah,
I had to ask the security guard. I was like, what's that dog's name?
I think you should get rid of them all except for the bulldogs.
Yeah, so do I.
But
I opt to get rid of Minnie.
Could you get rid of some of those dogs? Like,
no, my mom would have a heart attack.
Do any of them die ever?
My dog died.
Yeah, and I mean, like, maybe not replace when they die. Don't replace them.
But let me ask you something. Do these dogs get transported back to England when you go?
No, because there's quarantine over there.
Yeah, they have, like...
6-month quarantine.
Trust me, my mother cries when she has to leave Minnie. Like, she cries. Like, we'll be leaving, and it'll, like, she won't cry because she has to leave us. It'll be like, but Minnie. And she'll leave with, like, a quivering lip and, like, tears in her eyes. I'm like, Mom, the dog is fine. I know, Sharon's getting very glamorous. I mean, like Hollywood almost. You know what I mean? It's weird for me, because I knew her when she was really a big, large woman. I always just thought it was... But you know what it is? It's like, I think when you look in the mirror and you see that you weigh 200 pounds, that you have, like, no self-esteem. Right. And she lived a huge chunk of her life like that. Right. And now she's how she wants to be, and she knows that she's beautiful, and she feels beautiful with herself. Sexy. So she's just, like, going for it. And coming out. You know, why not, you know? I think I would kind of bang her. I mean, whoa. I think I would. How'd you feel about that? I don't. Do you think you're, like, I know your dad has admitted on the show, even in front of you guys, that there were times that he strayed in the marriage and had sex with other women. It was, like, really early on in, like, the early 80s. Like, one time he said he was in Japan, he told me, and... He forgot Sharon was with him. Yeah, he spaced out and didn't realize, and he brought this Japanese chick back to the room, and Sharon almost killed him. And she goes, how could you cheat with me here? And he goes, I didn't know you were here. I forgot. That's amazing to me. He likes to party. But would you be shocked if your mom started banging, like, younger dudes and stuff? You know what it is? I think, like, she kind of wants to. I don't think she does. You don't? I do not think she does. I get that vibe from her, like with Justin Timberlake. I think my mom... like, knows that she's a very attractive woman, but I do not think that she's... I don't even think my parents even have sex anymore, to be honest with you. See, every kid thinks that, but I totally think they do. I don't think I've come home one day and that bedroom door has been shut. They've never even shut their bedroom door. I thought the same thing of my parents, because your parents are way more glamorous than my parents. I thought that for sure. Then I went to my psychiatrist and we started talking, and it was like, of course they bang. But I went, but it's weird. I really, for some reason, really don't think that. But guess what? We're in New York right now. What do you think they're doing? Can I tell you something? When they used to, when we were kids, we'd get on the speakerphone. Because on the phones, they have, like, page, like in grocery stores, and it, like, goes to every single phone in the house. And you would listen? No, we wouldn't listen, but we'd be like, stop having sex, and, like, and hang up the phone, and there'd be, like, 20 people in the house. Everyone knew when they were doing it. Well, no. Because the door shuts. That's how you know, because their bedroom door is always open. Locked. Well, can I tell you something? When I went to dinner with your parents, they totally talked about banging. Oh. Ew, that's something I really don't want to know about. But they do it. They do it. Ozzy does it. Even on the TV show, when Sharon was going through chemo, Ozzy was saying, how long before we can have sex? And I think he was just joking. Oh, no, really? I like to think they're joking. My parents don't have sex. I think he was half joking. They do. No. I'm telling you they do. And Sharon's looks better than she ever looked. I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, I think that my mom is one of those people that as they get older, they get more and more beautiful. And can I tell you something? Like your father, you know he's horny. I mean, he wants to have sex. Please, seriously. I really don't want to know my parents having sex. Unless they have an arrangement.
What arrangement would that be?
Where Ozzy can go out.
Yeah.
I really highly doubt that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't bring
I
it
think
up.
when it comes to like women talking to my father, he has zero people skills.
He's like,
he will ignore them. He'll be like, go away.
That's a move. That turns
That's
women
hard to get.
Yeah, please. Your father's banged tons of women.
I don't want to know.
It's the truth. I know.
Why do you have to tell them?
The kids need to
Can
know.
you imagine, like, kids, your father has cheated on your mother when you guys are really young.
When he was really high.
But that's the type of thing that I blocked out of my memory.
Did he tell you what Mum did? Mum popped his eardrum.
Oh, really?
She cup slapped him over the ear when she found out.
Yes.
She totally burst his eardrum.
Wow. And he needs his eardrum for work. Is he still working the road and everything?
He's like currently working on 2 projects right now. He's
doing a new album, and he's doing...
I don't know, he's doing some like top secret hoo-ha.
Oh, really?
No, he's not.
Now, is everybody still
What's the top secret? Do you know what it is, Jack?
Why are you needing me as if it's a secret he tells everyone? Are you nuts?
Fine.
What's the secret?
He's like,
He's doing a musical.
Oh, like a Broadway show?
Yeah, and he's got some, like... amazing songs, like written, like total like theater songs. Like, it's insane. They were so good.
Wow. Well, I don't know. And what's going on with your love life? Well, we'll get to yours, Jack.
Don't go there.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Every week we see you dating somebody.
You're totally getting sexual.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
See, I'm not the only one that's noticing it.
Hey.
Oh, please. You're definitely looking hot, and you're definitely... there's something going on. I'm getting a sexual vibe.
You have ex-loves now.
Yeah. I'm getting a sexual
I will
vibe.
say the first guy ever dated was a complete and utter retard.
Was that with a guy in a band or something?
Yeah.
Which guy was that?
Brett McCracken from the News.
Oh, that's when I saw you backstage at the Dysfunctional Family, and you were all in love. I saw you giving him the puppy dog eyes.
Where?
Yeah, at the concert. Back here in New York when you first met him.
Here.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there.
I saw you, like, freaking out over some dude.
Me?
You were totally...
I wasn't even there.
You were boy crazy. You were.
Yeah, we've been at DFP for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And you were hanging all over some guy.
There probably was Franco who I was beating up. I remember the...
No, this was not beating up.
Did I have pink hair?
Yes.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Was it at Shoreline?
That was like, I haven't had pink hair in 2 years.
All right, let me understand something. Yeah, this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
This is when you first started getting sexual. Because I never picked up... I never picked
she
up...
was hanging out with the guys from the Strokes then.
No, I've never hung out with them.
Really?
We have the same booking agent, so we're like
Let me ask you.
The same agent.
Because I remember a time when I never got a sexual vibe from you. Like, you were just like an innocent kid.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, like 2 years ago, oh, yeah, I could see this. I could see banging her.
Crazy.
Yeah, I could see banging you. Then all of a sudden I got it. You know, I was like, all right, I see what you're up to.
no.
But who is it now? It's another
No.
band member.
I don't currently have a boyfriend.
Really? That one's over too?
What happened to Rob Aston?
He's like my best friend.
You never banged him?
We don't go there.
You did it.
I'm so not talking about this with you.
When you say that, you might as well just say, yes, we did it.
But you know what the thing is? I'm not going to do the Britney thing and say, yes, I'm a virgin. And I'm not going to tell you my business.
You're not a virgin.
It's my business.
I know you're not.
No, I'm not, but I'm not going there with you.
Why are you moving out of the house if you're not interested in having sex?
That's so you can bang.
Hey, can I tell you something? If I want to have sex with someone, I'd do it in my house. Why not?
No, actually,
You should have done it on MTV.
I'm just saying that it's like...
Porn.
Yeah, you should have put out porn.
I'm just saying that it's like I don't want to wake up and not be able to walk around my house in my underwear because there's like 20 people downstairs, you know?
So
it's
that's
like,
why you left?
Well, it's like a
I
zoo.
haven't left yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm on the way out.
That first guy that you were going out with, the rock dude, that's
He's
the guy...
not a rock dude. He's a wannabe rock dude.
That's the dude who took your virginity, and that's why you were pissed.
No, he's not.
Oh, you did it before then?
Yeah.
You're kidding. Do you know about this?
I know the whole story.
Do you know what it is, though? It's like, I had this whole thing where I thought, like, okay, because he's, like, the first guy I ever, like, was truly in love with, I'm going to try and be friends with him.
That doesn't work.
No, but he was such an ass to me. Like, and he would say stuff like, I just want to rock, and you get in the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Well, how could you be into a guy like that?
I don't know. I think that you can't help who you fall in love with, and love is blind,
It's
so
kind
whatever.
of romantic, right?
No, it wasn't. I didn't care that he was like a musician or anything. Like, that's not why I appealed to him. Because I thought he acts like he's a guy that like doesn't care and just does things because they're fun. He's like the opposite, though. He like constantly, every single move that he makes is so that people think, ooh, I'm a cool rock star.
And these guys are using rubbers, I hope. I hope you're careful.
Oh, please. I'm so not going here with you.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know you must.
You know, I get this talk enough from my dad. Like, there'll be, like a commercial on TV about,
I can embarrass you so badly right now, Cal, but I'm not.
She's not using rubbers?
Are you kidding me?
You're kidding.
No.
Like, I would ever have unprotected sex.
Oh, okay.
She was asking Mom to go on the pill.
Yeah, but if she goes...
No, that's for other reasons as well. Not only... Like, when you go on the pill, like, you have your period on, like, the same day every month, so you know when it is.
Don't do it.
And you never get zits, and, like, it makes your boobs
like,
bigger.
20 pounds.
And, like, it's a whole list of reasons. It's not just...
It can't be good putting a chemical in your body.
But that's why I didn't do it.
Don't do it.
Plus the fact, like, I don't really have sex enough to even be taking a pill.
Yeah, what's your story?
I thought we weren't going there.
Yeah.
Well, we went there and it's over.
But we're slowly moving there.
Really? You're just having casual, intermittent sex?
No, I don't have a boyfriend, all right? Let's not go there.
Well, what happens when you do? You're into it, right?
No.
Well, because Kelly always Kelly always picks boyfriends that are on the road half the year.
See, I don't know how sexual you are.
I'm not a really
Have you had an orgasm yet?
Oh, my
With a man?
God, I'm so not going there.
Yes, you are. I have to talk to you about it. When are you uptight? When did you get all uptight?
It's just, I believe that, like, if you don't talk about sex unless it's with the person you're doing it with. I'm not.
Well, then I'll bang you, and then we'll talk about it. Go over in the other room. I'll take care of you. We'll have a recap.
You know, I have a feeling like Howard's been waiting this long to talk.
I know. He's been waiting until
I'm curious about you.
What? You ask him what he does.
Oh, I'm going to get to him. Don't worry about it.
He's laughing now. Just wait.
Oh, okay.
He's got a laundry list of crap to talk to me about. You're the warm-up. You got to be kidding me.
I think he's had sex more times before the age of 18 than I will in my whole life.
Can I tell you something?
That's true.
And this is serious, and I mean this, and I mean this from a good place. I would never bang you unless your mom gave me permission. I would call her first. I'm serious.
Like she's
I would never bang you.
I bet you... yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Oh, in 2 seconds.
You're old enough to be my father, you
So what?
crazy?
Are you kidding me? Look at me, though. I look like I'm
sick.
50's a new 30.
No, it is not.
Absolutely.
No way.
Look at the shape I'm in.
Same old 50? Is that what you're...
I look like I'm 30.
I don't go for saggy balls. I'm sorry.
Honey, I'm going to show you my balls right now. And you tell me if they're saggy. I've had a ball lift.
Have you got that bat wing thing going today? You better not show her.
Oh, yeah, right. I get bat wings.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I don't think my balls look old. Now I'm all self-conscious. My balls are as tight as a 10-year-old.
What are you doing?
What are you saying, Robin? My balls are looking old?
I'm saying that you got 50-year-old balls.
I don't know.
You probably have really saggy balls.
I don't. I'm not kidding.
Let us see then. We will tell you if they look young.
Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm going to go check it out in the mirror.
Ask your girlfriend. Ask what she thinks.
I say mid-thigh.
She says I have the prettiest penis she's ever seen.
Of course she's going to say that.
What do you mean?
Does she say the prettiest little penis?
Yeah, she says it's non-offensive.
It's not offensive.
It just doesn't hurt. It's not there in the room or anything. No, one thing is I suffer from childlike balls.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're not.
They don't sag.
They're not
like the
anything.
Size of thumbnails?
Yeah, they're not that great.
Then how could you have the bat wings?
I don't know. Sometimes I relax and things happen. She says my nuts are youthful, though. No, but seriously, I would never bang you unless your mom and dad said it was okay.
No, you would never bang me. Even if they said it was okay, you'd have to get permission from me first, and I say no.
You don't know that. You've
Yes,
You've never hung out with me. You don't know what it's like.
What, if you get permission from her parents, you'll do it against her will?
No. No. I'll tell you what, I'll do you a favor. I'll shoot some Botox into my nutsack before we leave. Everything will tighten up.
It's not even wrinkled.
No, I would not bang you. I think of you as a daughter. I would never. No, I think I would. Sure, I would bang you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So when's the last time you had sex?
I am not going there with you.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I really dug myself into a deep hole.
Robin's going to bang Jack after the show. You might as well bang me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's our thing.
We're each getting an Osbourne.
Yeah. We'll do a four-way. It's no big deal. You can't be that uptight.
So I'm not that uptight. I just don't want to talk about it on the radio.
Is it that you're not that sexual?
When did you break up with this guy?
When did I break up with who?
The last guy.
Not that long ago.
Like a week ago?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize.
No, like a week ago. And it was like a month ago. But we're really, really good friends. Like, he is one of the coolest, most amazing people I've ever met in my life.
So see, I'm just trying to gauge if a man has really pleased you?
You know what?
Have you felt... You're not into girls, right?
No.
That's not your thing?
No.
But has a man gotten you off, like rocked your world yet? Or are you still waiting?
Talk about it.
They have. I can't believe this.
I don't think it has happened.
I'm still not going.
You don't own a vibrator, do you?
You know,
No.
I'm getting, like, bad visuals right now.
What are you thinking about? Some guy doing your
I've
fisting?
walked in on him having sex before, which is really
so
disgusting.
what?
By himself or with someone else?
Both.
Really? You've seen him pleasure himself? That's embarrassing. Why do you get caught doing that? I've never been caught.
I forgot to lock the door.
Wow.
He like got his pants down to his ankles, and I'm like,
Were you standing? Or?
No, I was
he
sitting down.
sat in his chair at his computer looking at porn.
Yeah, I've done that. But I had a deadbolt on my door.
No, I thought I just forgot I did it.
You're awfully relaxed, my friend. It's almost like you wanted to get caught.
Yeah, I
totally did.
Yeah.
I think so too.
There's that risky thing.
Do you ever chat on the internet and pleasure yourself?
I guarantee you do like
actually, you know what?
cyber sex. What are you wearing?
I've done it.
I swear I've
You
never done it.
Oh, yeah. I've had cyber sex.
That to me,
Just
that's like
with random people?
When I was married, I did it.
To your wife? To your wife? Or?
No.
He didn't email
My wife. Well, I need to do that with my wife.
Because he probably thought that's technically not cheating. So
That's not cheating.
You know what?
I did it for my book. I wrote about it.
I told him it was cheating at the time.
It wasn't cheating.
I really do think in a way that's kind of cheating.
No, it's like reading porn. It's
no,
like,
it's not.
No, I just had to do a Q&A for a magazine, and they said, what do you think is considered more cheating? And I said cyber sex, and like statistically, cyber sex is considered cheating more so than buying a porn or going to a strip club.
Let me tell you why. First of all, one time I'm on there, this chick is telling me all kinds of stuff. We're typing back and forth to each other.
Do they know that it's you?
No. And I'm getting into it with her and the whole thing. Turned out it was a dude. All right? He was pretending to be a girl because I found out. It was so bad.
But karma.
So what it is it's not cheating. It's like reading a porno book.
Sex with a guy, so you cheated with a guy.
No.
Okay, you might say it's like a porno book,
porn.
but there's a real human on the end of that computer that's actually typing to you.
Yeah, but so what? That's like
you
reading.
Cheated on your wife with a man? How could you?
Could you read? Wait a second. If you read a book like porno, like chicks like to read like dialogue, like penthouse letters.
Who does that? I've
done
never.
that.
You know those magazines that Fabio, like the books that Fabio's
romance books.
Yeah. I don't think women get off on that reading like a book on Fabio. I don't think.
You touched yourself reading some of those. You never pleasure you never pleasure yourself?
Everyone masturbates.
I know.
Everyone. Anyone who says they don't lies.
Robin says she doesn't. But
oh, stop it.
You're lying.
Ozzy's on the phone. Yes, Ozzy.
Hello, Howard.
Yes.
I'm calling in to give you full permission to bang the snot out of my daughter.
Who is this retard?
That's not your father?
No.
Oh, my God.
Of course it is.
That's your father.
I am there.
No, it's not.
And he's giving me permission to have sex with you.
Yes, baby. Just go take care of Howard right now,
Ozzy, wouldn't you
It kind
think...
of goes in and out. Sometimes it's kind of good. Sometimes it's really bad.
Ozzy, don't you think that me banging your daughter is better than some stranger?
Of course it is, Howard,
See?
Who is that guy?
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, it's he hit some of the words really good, but most of the time it was bad.
Come on, he's good.
Bye.
Howard, let me ask you a question then. Is it me, or does my son Jack look like Augustus from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Okay, you've really blown it now. Bye.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
You were funny for a second, but you blew it.
Oh.
Obviously, it's not Ozzy.
I choose to think it was. All right. Now.
But wait a minute. She's also walked in on Jack.
Oh, yeah.
He's had a woman in the bed.
But wait a second.
You know what I don't understand? There are women who are like 30 years old that like cling to him. And I think to myself, like, you're kind of old enough to be his mother, and it's like, he's like, at the time he was like 16, I'm like, these women have to be sick. I really do think that.
How's the oldest
Wait a second.
you've ever had, Jack?
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to explain the world to you.
No, I understand because he's famous or whatever.
No, but you've grown up very protected. I mean, you come from a wealthy family. You've had everything you've ever wanted in life. Seriously.
I know that, yeah.
All right. So it's unbelievable. When you grow up with nothing, and let's say you lose your way, you're a 30-year-old woman, the guys, you're going out with guys your own age, They don't want to marry you. They don't want to give you security, blah, 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 blah.
Do they really honestly think a 16-year-old's going to marry them?
Hold on a second.
I think he's reading a lot more into
Wait a second. They meet Jack. He's a nice kid.
16.
Yeah, I think
No,
you're
he's older
reading
than
into
16.
it. Yeah, at the time,
How
he
old are
was
you now?
16. He's 17.
I'll be 18 in
All right,
November.
listen to me. They watch television. I'm just telling you where these women are coming from. They're 30 years old.
No, I see that. They see him and they say, wow, this kid could give me the world if I just pretend to like him for a few days.
Not pretend. They like him. They think he's cute. They think he's fun. You're giving him a bad rap. You're saying,
I'm not giving him a bad. I'm not giving him a bad rap, but I'm just. I don't understand. I'm like 18,
Kelly,
and I still wouldn't. I wouldn't hook up with a 16-year-old.
He's not a typical 16-year-old.
You slept with, Jack?
He's a wealthy.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the age.
Old?
I say like 35.
You banged the 35-year-old?
No.
That is sick.
Come on.
No.
I know for a fact that like there was a 27-year-old who I screamed at.
That's hot, though, man. Look at the action you're getting.
No, I know she's hot.
You're getting a lot of chicks, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. You know
The
what?
27-year-old that I screamed at. I just said that she was inappropriate. I said, look, you're sick. You need to go.
And what did she say?
She said, you don't understand. I'm like, yeah, I do. Get out of here.
And did she leave?
Yeah.
Wow. But why are you doing that to your brother? Why ruin his action?
Because Kelly...
No, I'm not doing his action because Jack, honestly, could have basically any girl he wanted.
Damn
you know?
straight.
Which is true because he has money. He's a fun person to hang out with. And he's famous. And that draws girls to him.
Right.
Naturally,
a certain type of girl, yeah.
It draws type of girl to him. And I'm just thinking, at least find one 20 at the oldest, you know, because there are a lot of them out there. He lives in L.A. Why go for a 27-year-old that's used up?
How old were you when you started
Why go
banging?
for somebody who's used up?
14.
By the way, I banged. You were 14 when you started banging?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And who was the girl?
I don't even think I'd kissed a boy when I was 14.
You don't have to tell
But
me
he's
his
a
name.
guy.
Was she your age or older?
No, she was like, I think she was 15 or 16.
Who was it?
Okay.
I'm not naming names.
He's not going there with you.
I'll tell you how you know who it is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. I'll tell you after the show. No, I'll tell you after the show.
I'm really intrigued as to who this is now.
He's not going there with you until you tell me if you've been having orgasms with men.
I'm not going there.
So.
Oh, no, Kelly, you tell Howard, then I'll tell you who it was.
But you have to say it on the radio.
No.
He'll give you the first name.
No. No.
He'll whisper it to you.
No.
All right.
That's not a
What's the
compromise.
big deal if you're having an orgasm with a man? I have a feeling you haven't had it yet with a guy.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I think these guys you're with, in 2 seconds, they're done. You might need an older man.
I don't want you. Leave me alone.
Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, that would be too weird.
That'd be actually sick.
That's not
You're
sick.
thinking it's sick. I don't want saggy
Please, what do
balls.
you mean
You know my parents. Leave me
Saggy
alone.
balls, please. Everybody knows your parents.
They know of my parents.
Right.
You know my parents.
What's your mother's schedule like now with this talk show?
I never see her.
You never see her, right?
No,
and, I mean,
she's
you
like,
know,
got it.
I'm a little worried because
So am I.
here's a woman.
Do you know what it is? If you go down to that set, it's like her dream. It's like everything that she's ever wanted in one little studio, and she has so much fun, and she loves doing it.
She's not exhausted?
Yes.
She might be, but you know what?
What about her health?
You know what? I've been having these really, really screwed up nightmares for the past, 2 weeks now.
Oh,
It's not worth your life. A talk show isn't worth your life.
And I keep telling her that.
But it's not that bad. Like, seriously, it's like...
But you think your parents don't have sex. You're putting... You're.
But I know my mom better than anyone. It's like, she gets exhausted from it, but it's because she herself doesn't time herself out right. She's always late to things, and if she was just a little bit on time, she would never be tired because it runs so to routine.
She's not on a schedule.
Yeah, because the show and the thing, it runs so to routine that it's her own fault that she's tired because she's not running to the schedule.
Right.
If she ran to the schedule, she would have so much free time, but my mom, is a little bit like a... She doesn't even, realize that she does it. She's like, oh, God, I'm late.
She pushes herself too hard.
Yeah. But you know what? She loves doing it, and she's so happy doing it, and she has so much fun doing it that I don't think she even realizes that she's tired.
All right. I'm just worried.
I am.
Stop being dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I just,
He's worried. I'm worried. I think this is crazy.
So do I.
Will the show last? The ratings haven't been great on the show.
Actually, no, last week there was a #1 chat show.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
All right, so she's doing well.
Yeah, at the first week I think it was a little sluggish, but it's picking up.
And also, if you look, the two shows that came out at the same time was her and Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
And if you look at how much press...
Her show's doing well.
Yeah, but if you look at how much press Ellen DeGeneres did, Mom didn't do any press, and for not doing any press, it did pretty well.
All right.
You know, I think that it's just going to take time to pick up.
And Jack, so I missed the whole rehab thing.
Why do we have to go there?
Oh, no good? No.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just...
Why? Well, then you talk about your orgasm.
Yeah. Either you talk about your orgasm.
Go on, Helen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any questions about it. You got into a fast world too quick, but now you're totally straight, right? Mm-hmm. You're able to handle this. Mm-hmm. That's all I want to know. I don't care. I mean, I'm glad you're healthy.
But, you know, we were talking earlier about, you know, having to go through difficult times in the public eye. That's...
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. He will always be known as the kid that went to rehab that's Ozzy's son.
No, he won't.
Kelly,
you don't give him enough credit.
Yeah, Kelly, you know what?
You really don't.
Saying that, but no, if you look...
Wait, you're saying chicks are banging him because he's on TV.
He's famous.
I think I'm an abused brother.
You are. And then you say he's always going to be the kid in rehab. So why should he go on with his life?
That's not what I'm saying. You said it's hard to grow up in the media, and I'm just saying that's how the media see him.
Not necessarily. It's always like whatever you've done lately.
Yeah, they don't care. Nobody cares.
You do go through everything in the public eye as a result of the show.
Why'd you drop out of the movie Freaky Friday?
Did you see the movie? No, it's a kid's movie, and it did a huge, but that's not where, if I was ever going to do a movie, is how I would want to start doing a movie.
Okay, all right.
But why'd you agree to do it you saw the script, right?
Because it was like the first thing I was ever offered to do, and I auditioned for it, and I got it, so I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to be in a movie. But then I really thought about it, and originally it was the person playing
the mother.
The mother was supposed to be what's her name?
Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, it wasn't supposed to be Jamie Lee Curtis. It was supposed to be the woman from
Helen Hunt?
American Beauty.
Oh,
Annette Bening?
Annette Bening.
Oh, so
and it was a really good cast, and then slowly but surely like people kind of dropped off, and then I thought, this is just not the kind of movie I want to start out doing. And usually if it was going to be Annette Bening, it was a really strong cast, and me not doing a movie before, I didn't want to get lumped into doing that.
I like the story about the main character from Freaky Friday trying to get a club in New York and pulled the "Do you know who I am?" and the bouncer said no.
Hey, wait a second. I know I want to know about rehab. Can you get laid in rehab?
No, but my mom...
They'll kick you out, won't they?
Your mom?
Will you let me answer questions about something you know nothing about?
Ooh. Sorry, I don't know anything about rehab, Jack.
What's wrong with you?
No, it's pretty much impossible to, because there's someone watching you, every,
Can you get drugs in rehab?
There have been people that have.
Yeah, you didn't do that?
No.
I would probably try just to see if I could.
You know what? When I went into detox, I did when I packed my bags, I had some in my trousers, and when I got there, I just
turned them over.
I flushed it down the toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, did you come out of rehab thinking, all right, I'm going to be completely sober? Okay.
Like when I first went in there, I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to go get clean just to please the parents,
Right.
Just to,
But then you got into it.
Yeah, then I was totally into it.
Are there girls in rehab with you?
Yeah.
But are they skanks or are they hot?
You know what it is? It's kind of like, teenage girls.
Right.
Who are, have drug and alcohol abuse. There's always, more underlining issues.
We have tons of friends who got married to rehab.
But do you know what?
They've had tons of chicks there.
Because you know what it is with girls, though? It's like, oh, I'm too fat, so I'm going to do speed so I lose weight, and then they get addicted to it.
That's one example, yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to do with that I found. The girls that I went to high school with that were the straightest, preppiest, cheerleaders that are in rehab now. The girls that I would never, ever, ever expect.
And they're all in rehab.
Yeah, and it's really weird because it's like they all do it because a guy they dumped them, so they started drinking, or they thought they were too fat, so they started doing meth or coke to lose weight, and it's sad.
Right. So the chicks there, it's impossible to sort of hook up. Are there other famous people in the rehab?
Well,
mine was famous people's kids.
So you were the most famous guy there when you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there must have been tons of action.
But
there wasn't
it's a party.
When I was in when I was there,
such a party that rehab. Did you have to clean toilets?
No.
They didn't have that kind of rehab.
Yeah, you had to clean dishes, you had to mop the floors, wipe the tables.
I'm sorry, if I have to clean the toilet, I'm just going back on drugs.
Do your drugs.
That's it. No one's getting me to clean that.
Who cleans your toilet?
I got a guy who cleans the toilet. I mean, I got people. It's like you.
Okay,
I cleaned plenty of toilets when I was younger. I had jobs cleaning toilets.
I had to clean one over the weekend.
Jobs cleaning toilets? Get a bit. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, when I used to wash dishes, I had a...
Do you know what's really funny is that whenever, like, there's this one bathroom downstairs in our house that, for some reason, always overflows because, like, the plumbing's
The one in Malibu?
No, the one downstairs near the laundry room. And my dad gets so excited whenever he has to get the plunger out.
He likes it.
He gets so excited he gets to fix something. So he comes up with the plunger like a smile on his face. He's like, right, where is it?
I'm always plunging my toilet.
Dad was actually going to be a plumber.
If I make a big load, I'm telling you, I got to plunge.
Just go for it.
And it's gross because I don't know how you get excrement all over the plunger. Then how do you clean the plunger?
Well, no, what you do is, after you've plunged it, when you flush the toilet, you keep the plunger in there.
I have remnants still on there.
You do?
Yeah, it still sticks.
But don't they have those special plungers that come in those, like, that you put in the back in the holder with, like, the chemicals in it so it kind of cleans it?
Yeah, I don't have that.
You might want to invest in one.
I might get one of those.
Yeah.
But you could always put chemicals in the toilet. You know, like the cleaning solution.
Well, I always have to, like, take a piece of toilet paper and then wipe off the plunger.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Out.
And it's gross.
That's awful.
Hey, I got to do it.
You don't have to do that.
All right, let's take a couple of phone calls. Now, The Osbournes, the second season DVD is available in stores tomorrow. The first one sold well?
Yeah, really well.
You guys are rolling in dough now from this show, huh?
Well, now, Jack, didn't you sign up to do a TV show in Britain?
Yeah.
So you're going to be doing a show.
I start filming in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's got was it like a chat show?
Yeah, I guess. It's real kind of stupid humor.
You guys got your own bank accounts, or are your parents in charge of all that?
No, we have our
Your own?
Yeah, everything was split 5 ways and
4 ways.
4 ways.
Because your mother's the worst investor. Yeah. Ozzy tells me this all the time, and he's all upset about it. He feels like
but you know what? That's not true.
Ozzy said he feels like he's going to have to work the road the rest of his life.
Yeah, but that's so not true, because if you look at it, my mother is the brains of the business behind everything. My dad
I know,
has the talent, but in a way, it's like 50-50. If it wasn't for her...
He's not saying that.
This, and if it wasn't for me, wouldn't, you know?
I told him to go to...
He's talking about holding on to it.
I'm talking about holding on to it.
The thing is, she doesn't spend his money, she spends her own.
No. No, I'm telling you, I know what's going on. I've had this discussion with him in private.
No, he does it because he wants to be dramatic.
And then I asked your mother about it.
Can I tell you something? Secretly, I went into the accountant's office, and I was going through, like, my money and stuff. Yeah. And I saw everyone's, like, money and, like, what everyone has. Yeah. And
how dare you look at my
I didn't look at it. It was there. And
you didn't look at it. It just looked at you.
I rummaged through it to find out, how much money does my brother have? Because I know you have the same as me, so whatever. And it was like... She takes out of her own account.
Here's what's going on. Your father's made God knows how many millions of dollars. She takes it. Either she spends it. They have too many private planes, too many lavish, too much.
My dad refuses to fly commercially.
Okay. And he accepts that. And then he goes, and then she takes it and buys these bungalows.
Stop trying to make my mother look like she's some kind of person who spends all this money.
She tells me this, too. She bought these bungalows in England or something. These little houses.
But you know what? She bought those houses, and originally they were $250,000 each, and now they're worth like $3 million.
Really? Okay, because that's not what Ozzy was saying.
He doesn't know about business stuff like that.
Really? Because he wants to get off the road.
Yeah, I know.
He hates it.
I don't think he does. He says he doesn't, but as soon as he's off the road, he's like, when can I go back on tour again?
Really?
And when he's on tour, he's like, I hate life.
Right.
This summer was hard for him because I think it was the first summer where the kids went with him, and he didn't like it.
I know. He loves family. He loves having the kids. I'm happiest when my kids are around. Mm-hmm. I just can't get them to hang around with me. Yeah.
You know, I was looking at something in the notes. They were talking about Sharon's TV show, and they said that there are certain guests that she absolutely will never have on her show.
Like who?
Sting and Trudy and Courtney Love.
Why?
I don't know.
Why Courtney Love? She's interesting.
Why Sting and Trudy?
I think she's interesting.
No, it's just weird kind of tension.
I don't. You know, I think it's because I think she's a very hard person to interview, and...
She is hard to rein in.
Didn't you guys actually have her on the Osbournes this year?
I thought she did. I thought Courtney Love did the test show.
I think Courtney Love did the test show. I don't think that she's a person that will never be on the show.
How come Sting and Trudy? I guess your dad must have done Trudy.
No, that's not happened. It was something that happened in the paper. He opened up some airbase or something and played for them, and he goes, I'm so honored to be doing this airbase, and performing instead of having someone like Ozzy Osbourne who put a bad name to it. So that like set my mom off.
Oh, okay.
The banners we had in England for the series, it said it could be worse. I could be Sting.
And it was like a picture of my dad.
Oh, all right, okay.
And it was just like beef, but I don't know. I think they're kind of obnoxious, to be honest.
Right.
Sting and Trudy?
Yeah, I think that...
Pretentious?
I think they're very pretentious. If I have to watch one more interview where they talk about how they have sex for hours and do tantrics yoga, it's like, what kind of... Like, why do they go in every interview and talk about that? It's
I don't know.
And how they're like...
Would you like to know how to do that?
You know what?
He's actually retracting that statement and saying it's not true.
I've interviewed Sting. It's all BS.
Yeah.
Really?
There's no way...
Every single interview they ever do, she talks about how they have sex for hours.
Yeah.
And how they're into tantrics yoga.
Who knows what they're into, those two. I have a feeling they swing. I've said that to them to their face. I think they swing a lot. I think there's got to be some other action going on there.
And I just think they're very...
How about the night I swung with your parents?
How about that's not true?
It's not.
Was the Bulldog involved?
Yeah, the Bulldog was involved. All right, listen.
And
also,
Kelly signed a new record contract, right?
I did,
Kelly's album Changes, featuring the single Changes, is available in stores tomorrow. You did this with your dad.
Yes.
Now, this is a new album.
Yeah. No, it's the same album. I did a song with my dad.
All right.
I'm feeling happy. I am so sad. I lost the best friend that I ever had.
She's my baby. I love her so. But it's too late now. I've let her go. We're going through changes. We're going through changes.
It's beautiful when a father and daughter can record together.
It's
think
beautiful.
so.
It sounds beautiful.
Sounds beautiful.
I like it.
What do you think, Jack? You're the record guy.
I like it.
You're happy with it.
I've always liked the song from...
Beautiful song. Gives you goosebumps to record with your father?
I was so nervous.
Do you ever think you'd do that?
No, I never ever thought we would. I just thought it was like something that like people always said we should, but we never would.
Is your older sister freaking out over your success?
I don't know. I don't really think she cares about me very much.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you not close?
No, me and Jack aren't very close with her, and it's really sad. Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
She's never around.
She's not only is she never around, but she's very straight, and she's very proper, and she's a very big perfectionist, like a khaki pants polo shirt wearing girl, you know?
I can imagine that family going that direction.
She looks down upon us because we're not like that, and
I don't think she looks down about us. I think she just understands that we're just completely different, and she...
I thought she wanted the recording career and all that.
She did, and then I think she just got really intimidated by everything.
Freaked her out.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I still think she'll probably do it one day.
She's still living at the house, or she left?
No, she moved out years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she moved out when she was 17.
What do you want, John?
There's a lot of rumors, a lot of callers asking certain things about these guys.
What?
Like, Kelly, did you ever date Elijah Wood?
No.
You'd have sex with him?
No!
You had sex with Elijah Wood?
Never.
And, Jack, did Courtney Love give you your first OxyContin?
No.
Did Courtney Love give you what?
Your first OxyContin.
People are saying that Courtney
What's
Love...
OxyContin?
It's a drug.
It's a drug that he was addicted to, and apparently that's why Courtney can't get on Sharon's show.
No, it's not.
No, that's so not true.
Did she give you your second OxyContin? I've never done OxyContin. How'd I miss that?
You took it once for your finger, I think. Or
they gave him an OxyContin for a finger?
I take Vicodin.
Yeah.
I took it with some wine.
The one you go to next if that doesn't help your pain.
No,
I took like 3 of them and drank, and nothing happened.
No, OxyContin you give to when you're on your deathbed.
Yeah, and when cancer patients, that's what they give to. It's like synthetic heroin.
I've taken OxyContin for
Is that what?
dental problem.
What were you addicted to? OxyContin?
Yeah.
And what? Vicodins?
Pretty much.
Like, Vicodin. I don't even know what people are talking about with that. I could take 20 of those and nothing happens to me.
Well,
if I was to ever
have a couple beers and you're like,
if I was to ever take a Vicodin, I think I'd throw up because it makes me nauseous.
Jack is very honest. He said that the reason he would drink and take drugs is that a lot of times you'd be around hanging out with like really cool people and stuff, and you felt like that was your connection to them. That was your way of being accepted. You were the guy drinking, and if you didn't drink, he kind of felt like, I'm boring. No one's going to like me.
Well, I get that. I was kind of the younger one, and I'd want to be like, oh, what's this, 13-year-old doing at a bar?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, screw you, I'll drink your ass under the table.
Is it really hard not to party now?
No, I mean, I've gone out, I've been going out to clubs since I've been out with some friends and stuff.
People try to order Red Bull.
There was
water and Red Bull.
When you walk around clubs in LA, you can point out the sober people by what drink they have in their hand. If they have Red Bull or a liter bottle of water, those are the sober people.
I throw people off a little because I get like a cranberry and orange juice.
Right.
So everyone's like, what? So
there's no temptation?
No. I mean...
Good for you.
Yeah, you get temptations, but I've never had a temptation when I've been around, like, arm's reach of anything.
And socially, you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that when he went in there, he met a whole new group of people. Like, when you meet new people that are into the same things as you, it's that much, easier on you.
You can't even do whippets? Is that a drug? I don't consider that a drug. Depends what you consider a drug. All right, well, one final phone call, then we got to go. Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I'd rock Kelly Osbourne's world so hard that she wouldn't even have to lock the door because everybody would know.
What?
All right,
I didn't understand a word of that.
I think you're going to have to go back to school to learn to speak English.
He is going to rock your world, and then I lost him. How are your balls? Are they saggy? Because you're not getting anywhere with saggy balls.
He puts
No, I ain't got saggy balls. I got long balls.
It's even worse.
You know what?
Into that.
You got to turn the lights off. You won't see anybody's balls. That's the trick. Yes, Dr. Gonzo, come on. One intelligent comment.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I was just wondering if Kelly Osbourne likes anal.
Now, that's a good question.
That is, if anyone even tried to rub my butt, I swear to God, I would kick them in the teeth.
You're still a young girl. You'll see. One day you'll get experimental. When a guy rocks your world, everything's open for business.
Kelly, do you see marriage and children in your future?
I don't know. God.
You haven't had anal because no guy has really opened you up yet.
No, I'm sorry, but I just don't. Don't think that
it's not that funny.
I'm just like overly exhausted, so anything's funny right now.
I just don't really think that
when you're really in love,
it's off limits.
Yeah, it is now. But when you're in love, all ports are open. You'll see.
No.
Robin, tell her. You know what happens.
She'll give it to her husband.
I do not think so ever.
It'll be after a couple of glasses of wine and some Valium. You're a little loosened up. You're
little Oxycontin. You'll open up.
She's got to take medication.
You're not kidding. We'll see what happens. You'll come see me 5 years from now. It's going to be a whole different story.
No!
You're going to be like, all I want is anal.
Jack is acting as if this is all old school to him. Like he's done this all.
He was 14. He gave a girl anal. That's right. All right, listen. I don't know what you guys are up to. It's okay with me. Whatever you want to do. But I think your mom's tried it.
You seem to be doing all right.
Have you ever talked about anal with your mother?
Are you nuts?
I think she's open to it.
You think she's had it?
Believe me. I think she's had a nasty Sanchez. What do you think of that?
That's my mother. You're going to live farther.
I know her. Believe me. I know her in a different way than you do.
That's great, but I don't want to know about my mom with the...
The nasty Sanchez?
It's dirty Sanchez, not nasty Sanchez.
You haven't had a nasty Sanchez.
It's a little dirtier than the dirty.
Yes. Jack knows. All right. The Osbournes, the second season, DVD, available tomorrow. I think that'll be a big hit. It's always fun to watch them all in a row. Are you guys going to continue with that show?
Yeah, we're actually starting soon.
Oh, man.
I know, seriously.
Wow.
I thought you'd had enough of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but then, MTV being real nice. So.
Big money, huh?
They're being really nice.
Really?
And do you know what it is? It's like...
What the hell?
Why not, Yeah,
because you know what? In a couple of years, then you just coast. You got all that dough.
I'm going to go buy a small island in the South Pacific and just live the remainder of my year.
What are you, like $10 million or something for the whole family for the next season, right?
I don't even know.
You know.
No, I know.
I really don't. I didn't even look at it this year.
No, we actually didn't see the full contract. They just gave us like the
bit where we have to sign.
Yeah.
The show is still real funny. I love it. I know some people say, oh, it's over, this and that, the other. I don't think so.
You know what? I was.
You know what it was? I think The first season was like a new thing, and they were experimental, and they didn't really know what they were looking for. The second season, they kind of knew what they were looking for, but they knew that it kind of didn't work with us because we kind of got a little bit freaked out by it. And I think the third season is probably going to end up being the best because they know how to work with us now. And they know what we like and what we don't like, and they know what, like...
And that house you bought, $1.2 million, that was from your Osbourne's money.
My mom, that's another one of my mom and her investment things. She made me buy this house.
It sucks.
And I had to pay $500,000 to get it fixed because it was a piece of crap.
Yeah, but now, so now you paid $1.2 million. You're up to $1.7 million. Now it's all fixed up.
Sell it.
I want to sell it.
Well, live in it for a while.
No, I'm too little to live in a house by myself. I really am.
The house is awesome.
Then what are you going to do, get an apartment?
I got an apartment.
Oh, you got an apartment? Yeah. Oh, you guys are rolling in dough with the houses and the apartments.
What, are you going to rent it out?
You going to rent out the house or sell it?
I think I'm just going to sell it.
Yeah, just sell it.
I'm not ready to live by myself in that house, so...
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could get a roommate, but who would you get?
I don't want to live with anyone. I don't want to have to wake up and have someone, like, there.
Right.
I think you wouldn't.
I couldn't do it. Like, if I wanted to just, like, be by myself, you could never because there's, like...
How are you going to tape the show if you're not living in the house anymore?
I actually live in the house when they're filming.
Oh, you will live in the house during the filming? All right, so you're back in there. Want one last phone question? Yes, Carlos.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Kelly, I just want to know, are you shaved or unshaved?
Dude, easy, bro.
Hey, what is that? That's a disgusting question.
You seriously, like, people like...
You're totally shaved, right?
You could have been a little bit more inventive.
No, you're shaved. I know that.
Anyone who has, like, hairy muff is sick.
How do you know?
I don't.
You're completely shaved?
I'm not going there.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You have to. You're on a talk show.
Okay, I have a thing about, like,
hair.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. I think it's
I trim mine down. You trim yours down?
If you trim yours down, it'll probably accentuate the fact that you have saggy balls.
Honey, look at me. Do I look like I have saggy balls?
Yes.
Are you insane?
I'm serious.
You're crazy.
No.
I'm going to have to show them to you. All right, listen, the Osbournes. Get the DVD, Kelly's album featuring Changes, the single with her dad, the great Ozzy, in stores tomorrow. And then you're going to make a bunch of appearances? You're going to go sign and all that kind of thing?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
Please the masses.
What are you doing in town?
Did you enjoy touring when you were doing it?
Me? I had so much fun.
Liar.
Yeah, you hated it.
Every 2 seconds, she's like, oh, I want to go home. I hate it. I hate the Germans.
I was in Germany for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And I got really, really homesick because every time I turned on the TV, I'd see something about my dad or the Osbournes, and it sent me like, I want to go home. I miss my mom and dad so much.
Right. Well, that's sweet. But, you know, the thing is that...
I got really, really homesick. Because when I'm on the road, it's like...
Because it's no fun for a girl to be on the road. It's so great to be That's why most rock stars are guys. Because you can bang on the road. That's what's so great about it. Imagine a girl going out on the road. The girls don't want to just bang any guy.
And it's like you're by yourself. And
you go
the time change, and there's never anyone you can talk to. And you just kind of get caught up in your own head, and you get...
Being a girl rock star sucks.
That's not true. It doesn't
Because guys do it to get laid. There's no incentive for a girl to be on a road.
That's not... I know a lot of girls in music who...
Get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of girls.
Nobody wants them. Yeah.
They got a pretty heavy schedule for the next 2 days.
What are they doing?
I know that Kelly's doing Regis, and then Jack's doing like a bunch of stuff for MTV, but they're here for 2 full days of press. That's what they're here for.
All right, hey. That's fun.
But you were the first.
Thank you.
He's broke us in for the time.
I like to be.
Everything else will be easy from here.
Yes, give my love to your parents.
I will do.
Kelly, you bang a black guy?
Did you ever bang a black guy? You don't bang black guys?
I was trying to fix her up with Puff Daddy.
Not that I wouldn't, I just haven't.
Would you bang Puff Daddy?
No.
Why?
Short skin.
Because he's got puffy balls.
No, because it's too old.
Too old?
Your mom thought you would make a good couple.
My mom was kidding.
I got bummed out when she was talking about that girl before that Jack was with that was 27 and all washed up.
I'm sorry, watch that 27-year-old.
27?
Nice, young, fresh, like 18-year-old.
Yeah. Maybe you should please your sister. She might be right. You might need someone closer to your own.
No,
for a real relationship.
I've actually been dating a girl who's...
You've got a girlfriend?
No, I have not. It's not a girlfriend.
Dating, it might not be a girlfriend, but you still have to say who.
Who is it?
I'm not saying
Oh,
who.
come on.
No, I'm not.
When have you ever uptight? That's not fair.
No, because it's not...
27's too old for me.
No, I'm not dating a 27-year-old now.
I only date 23-year-olds, so what are you doing with a 20-old, washed-up 27-year-old? Who's this girl you date?
How long has this been going on?
Is she sober? I want to know.
Is she sober?
Yeah. Not too long now. It's only been a little while, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Have you had sex with her?
No, I have not.
Have you gotten anal?
I'm being a nice guy with this one.
Is it Suzanne Summers?
Whoa!
All right. Didn't you just do a movie with the Olsen twins?
Yeah, I did.
Is that who you're banging?
No.
How are they? They hot?
They're really, really pretty girls.
They're really, really, really pretty.
And they're so nice.
Do they party?
No, they're really...
Can I hop them up on some Vicodin and get something going with them? I might go out with them. Since Kelly can't go out with me because I'm too old.
Have you got a countdown going till they're 18?
Yes.
Doesn't every guy in America?
Every guy does.
I was talking to them about it.
Oh, really?
I was talking to them about it. Yeah, they think it's hilarious.
They don't want to even do my show. They used to do my show when they were little kids.
Do you think they're still virgins?
I know they've gotten it.
Oh, stop it!
They're ladies. They're ladies.
They're not. Like they are ladies.
I don't think they have any anal, but I think that regular sex, yes. Did you put any moves on them?
No, I was too tired to.
Really?
Yeah.
But he would.
I think your dad did them.
Oh no! Shut up.
I'm not kidding.
When? During their Full House days?
During the Full House days. Ozzy got them in Japan. He didn't realize Sharon was in there.
Oh, my God, it's so disturbing.
It is. All right. Anyway.
So have you guys made any new showbiz friends? I always see you with the award
you
shows
kidding?
and
I saw
out.
Kelly at the Puff Daddy White Party. Hanging out.
That's old, though.
Actually, a few weeks ago, I think.
It's not like new showbiz friend. You're making fun of my eye makeup or something.
Kabuki. I did? Yeah, you were doing a kabuki thing.
What's a kabuki?
You were doing like a Japanese white
makeup
you had
thing?
all white makeup on your face. You were doing a kabuki thing.
Kelly was like jumping from tree to tree.
You know what's funny is that my skin is so white that I have to go buy Japanese makeup because it's the only color that...
No, you were going for some look.
I had white mascara on and white eyeliner.
I thought you looked good. I wasn't saying you looked bad. I just thought, you were doing a kabuki
I saw you
thing.
hanging out with Avril Lavigne. Are you,
Yeah, it's weird because she didn't have anyone to
The two punk rock girls combined.
I am not punk rock. I don't pretend to be, and I'm not. But, yeah.
You hang out with Avril Lavigne? I thought you hated her.
No, I don't hate her. I mean, we're the same age. I have to be the same places a lot. And
What's her story? Is she getting it on with anyone?
I'd
bet her hard.
Think so.
She care about saggy balls?
I think she does.
You don't even know that. She likes anal, right?
No.
I think she's a little bit too angry.
Have you ever seen Avril Lavigne naked?
No.
You've never changed in the same room with her?
No.
Have you guys ever got naked and touched?
No.
Would you ever kiss her?
Probably.
You would?
Yeah.
You might go for the, sort of experimentation.
Haven't you?
I've kissed a girl before. I just don't like it.
Wait, Amy.
Oh, my God. My sister on her birthday was making out with some girl, and my mom was there. My mom's like, I have to leave. I can't see this.
Amy was, fully macking on a chick. I was like,
Really?
whoa, I'm getting out of here.
Wow.
That took you much.
I thought she was so proper.
Get a couple, drinks down on her birthday.
Kelly, you ought to do Avril Lavigne.
I don't want to do Avril Lavigne.
I'll watch. I'll shoot the movie. Just for if you start doing it with her, I want to watch. Just let me sit in the corner and I'll just pleasure myself.
She's way too much of a little innocent girl.
Oh, please.
She is.
She knows what she's doing. She's totally shaved.
That's an act.
And then the two of you ought to do Jessica Simpson. The three of you together.
I can't stand her. I'm actually kind of pissed off about that show.
She's an idiot.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I kind of feel sorry for her.
Yeah,
I just feel like
she's a joke.
Well,
no,
she
I don't think
signed up to do that show.
I don't think she's a joke. I think
she's very ignorant.
I know more than anyone that editing can make you sometimes look stupider than you are.
But how come there's so many opportunities?
Exactly.
I don't know. I just feel sorry for her. I think it sucks. Because everyone thinks she's a retard.
You've changed.
Yeah.
You've become so much nicer. You still hate everybody.
You're actually nice.
You know what the thing is?
You're starting to
I still
feel.
hate the same people who I hate. But
Who are those people? Britney Spears?
I kind of like her.
Oh.
See? And Christina, you like her.
No, I do not like Christina.
Still no.
I still don't like her.
You don't like her?
No. I
like her.
I think she's a bit of a joke.
Marianne from Brooklyn, what is it?
Howard, I picture your balls to be two beautiful peaches just picked from a tree, standing high with that beautiful glistening color.
Thank you.
Kelly, that's the reason thing we all want to think about, not sagging balls. And come on, come up with some more stuff. You two guys aren't giving us any dirt today.
Go away. You're boring.
Howard, I love you.
Thank you, Mary.
All I need Howard in my life. Howard, you're the greatest with the best balls in the world.
Thank you very much.
I love you, Howard.
Thank you, Marianne.
She sounds like a smoker to me.
She might have it. I think she smokes 8 packs a day.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with the new music.
We shed the years.
And we'll be back right after these words.